Alright, welcome back to Battleforge. We're bringing you another 40k battle report, 1850, with Space Marines and Sisters of Battle with some ASTRA Militarum allies. I'm Jamie.
This is Dan.
And we will get back to you guys as soon as we show off the armies.
Alright, here's the Sisters army. So primary is going to be Sisters of Battle. We've got St. Celestine leading the army. I've got two 5-man Battle Sister squads, one in a Rhino, one in an Immolator. Two squads of Dominions and Immolators with the Laud Hailers, which lets them reroll their Active Faith leadership check. And the two big churches, the Exorcists. That's the Sisters of Battle section. On the Imperial Guard side, or the ASTRA Militarum side, Yarrick is leading the charge, leading a 40-man blob with 4 autocannons, 4 melta-bombs, 4 flamers, and 4 power axes. 2 Wyverns in the back to provide some anti-infantry. And that's it. We also got a Ministorum Priest from the Sisters book. So he's going to go in there and Yarrick can't kill him, luckily, so that's good. And then 2 Inquisitors from an Inquisitorial detachment. One being Coteaz, obviously, because Coteaz is Coteaz. And one other Inquisitor, power armor, force sword. He's got the Liber Heresius as well, which lets him gain a special rule every turn on a leadership check.
Okay, so here's the Space Marine force with a Knight ally. So we've got my Chapter Master, starting with the Eternal Shield, Power Fist, Auspex, and with the squad of Centurions, with the Grab Amps. Then we got 3 squads of Tactical Marines, just with Melta Guns, and the Sergeants have Melta Bombs. No vets in there. All with Rhinos. And then we got 2 Storm Ravens with extra armor and las cannons. This guy I'm in the process of building him, so he's still missing his turret, but that'll help us decide which one's which right now since they're not painted. And then Knight with the battle cannon. Okay, so here we are after a deployment and initial scout moves. So you can see 2 Dominion squads scouting, as well as the guard squad with the Liber Heresius. What is it? Heresis. I hate that word. I can never say it. And then the mission.
So we got Vanguard deployments. We're in the corners. We're playing Relic, so you can see a die right in the middle of the board there. And we've got 2 objectives. One sitting right down there, and one sitting way on the other side of the board, way over here. If you can see it, I don't know. It's kind of hidden. We'll see. It's way over in the corner, and the Relic in the middle. So this is my deployment. Scouted forward a little bit. Jamie has decided to keep first turn because he deployed first.
There it is.
There you go. So yeah, Jamie's got a choice to keep the first turn. I don't think I'm going to seize. No, I'm not going to seize.
Yeah, and it is Night Fight, but we both got Night Attacker, so it literally doesn't matter.
Yeah, our Warlord traits, we both rolled the same Warlord trait, so they're going to completely cancel each other out now that they both grant Night Vision.
Okay,
yeah.
So we'll see you at turn 1. Okay, so the Knight is going to try and move away from the Exorcists for now, because they're actually potentially very dangerous for him. And he'll still be able to take a couple shots from there. So, okay, so then all these Rhinos are hiding behind this nice solid wall. Okay, so no Psychers, so we're skipping up the magic phase. So we got the Knight shooting at the guard blob over here, just to try and downsize it a bit. So if I get a hit right here, I'll be able to get 4 from the 2 heavy weapons and 2 guys here. So, here we go. Uh-oh, that's off. Okay, so it bounced from here all the way over here, which is still hitting a Exorcist and an Immolator, so I can't really complain there. Okay, so the second shot is right on target. Alright, so the Guardsmen, 2s to wound. All wounded. Okay, so those 4 guys dead. Okay, so the Immolator, Ordnance 2d6, and then you pick the highest, so a Strength 8 versus Armor 11. That is 1 pen. So Exorcist is armor 13 on the front. It's like a Predator for the Sisters. So same thing for the battle cannon shot. Just another pen.
Alright, so we got a cover save on the Immolator through the ruin there. Again, it's Night Fight, but he has Night Vision, so 4 up. Immolator's okay. Exorcist, not okay.
Okay, so here's the damage result on the Exorcist. And that is a weapon destroyed.
Oh, it's stunned.
Oh, sorry. My new one is
you.
Stunned. You did trick me.
I told him it was 4, so he'd aim for a 4. He got a 4, and it was actually a 5.
And he still can't shoot, so that is fine with me. And the heavy stubbers from him can only see 1 guy that is in within range over here. So, needing 3s to hit. 2 hits. And then 3 to wound. 1 wound.
4+ cover save. Good.
At the end of my turn 1, not too much happened. Did manage to stun the Exorcist, so it will be snap firing. And I moved a bit farther back with the Knight just to stay away from multi-meltas and the Exorcists, because both of those are AP1, and that's pretty good. So we'll see you at the end of Sisters 2. Or 1, sorry.
So start to Sisters turn 1. The immolators for the Dominions are going to drive through this wall and jump in on the other side of this cover. First one, it's okay. Second one is immobilized.
Woo!
This guy's immobilized. These girls are going to drive through and hop on the other side right over here. Alright, the Blob Squad's moving next. They're going to advance forward about 6 inches. Getting towards that relic. Alright, so the Blob Squad ended up. The 2 of the autocannons moved and are snap firing. 2 of the autocannons in the back can either see their target, so they're going to stand still. This stunned Exorcist is just going to actually move up 6 inches.
Can't move.
He's stunned. You're right. Never mind. He's going to stay exactly where he is. This one will probably move up 6 inches. Alright, so we're going to move into the psychic phase. Coteaz and the Inquisitor here both going to cast. The Inquisitor got Prescience and Forewarning. Coteaz rolled on Telepathy, gained Psychic Shriek, Terrify, and Hallucinate. So, nothing crazy. But how many warp charges do we get? I got 2. Alright, so first off I'm going to try and cast Forewarning onto the Blob Squad. Use 3 dice. Goes off.
I'm not trying to dispel that, so I only got the 2 dice.
So I'm going to try for Prescience onto the middle Exorcist. Actually, I'm going to try Prescience onto the Blob Squad, I guess. Yeah, might as well. Goes off.
And since that is the last thing, I will try and get the double 6.
Oh,
I got 1.
So close.
Pretty close.
Okay, so we're going to move into the shooting phase. Yarrick is going to order the Blob Squad to fire into the rhino. You can just see the side, so I'm going to fire in order to ignore cover. Successful. Alright, so the 2 autocannons are going to have to snapshot, needing 6s. And twin linked, so 1 hit. Non-snap firing ones, needing 4s, twin linked, all hit. Alright, needing 4s to glance. Pen, glance. Alright, so if the rhino is wrecked, we're going to see whether I shake him or not. So he's shaken.
Okay, leadership to see if my guys have snap fire. And they do not. Okay, so that's the Marines getting out. They are combat squad. The whole army is combat squad, so it'll be that back line and the other line there. So let's see if the one with the sergeant is pinned. Oh, they're pinned. And the one with the melt gun is okay.
Okay, so nothing else is going to be in range this turn, so all of my vehicles are going to pop smoke, other than the one obviously in the ruin. So other than that guy, everybody else is popping smoke, because those birds are about to come in and ruin my whole face. So that's the end of my turn. Alright, so the end of my turn review. I got gained first blood this turn, which is really nice. And a relic mission is always an important thing. And I'm set up to grab the relic next turn pretty hard. He does have 2 Storm Ravens coming in with a giant Centurion squad of Anger. That's going to probably melt a lot of dudes. So his next turn is probably going to be very painful, but we'll see if they can survive.
Okay, so my Ravens with the Centurions is in. And the other Raven is also in, luckily for me, because I was a little worried they weren't coming. Okay, so that's the Storm Raven's position after flying on. We're going to try to get some shots on either Wyverns or Exorcists, I think, for now. Just as a side note, too, they actually don't have Hurricane Bolters. I just put them on there just in case I ever want them. And they both have Last Cannon multi-meltas. And then, from the coming out of the Storm Raven, these guys are dropping out. And he's going to try to go right there with the Centurion squad and hope we don't land on anything. So here we go. And that's not too bad. Okay, so that's their final position from the Raven. This is their dangerous terrain chest because they scattered. So all the Centurions are fine. And the Chapter Master is okay. Okay, so the Knight is going to saunter back over this direction. And trying to keep his front to everybody. Okay, so this Rhino is going to try to move through terrain, see if he gets immobilized. It totally does. And the next one is just going to move, not through terrain, because, you know, apparently that's the pandemic facing the tanks these days. So he's just going to go kind of around, like so. Okay, so half the combat squad is coming out here.
A full combat squad, which is half the full squad.
Sure. Okay, and the squad that's not pinned is going to spread out. Once again, just to stay away from those angry Wyverns if they happen to be alive. Okay, so a Storm Raven, is going to shoot in the Wyverns. So we got one melty shot, twin linked. Good thing, 3+. Oh, and of course that one didn't hit.
Overheat.
Last cannon shot hits, and the Storm Strike missiles, 3+, both hit. Okay, so starting with the last cannon, armor 10 on the side?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pen.
Alright, so we got one cover save. Fail.
Okay, penetration is shaken. Okay, 2 Storm Strikes at strength 8, 2 pens.
And 2 cover saves. Neither.
So we didn't bother. And the last one, I'm hoping for another destroyed result. And that is another one. Alright, the explosion for the Wyvern. 4 inches. 1. Yeah, 2. And 3's to wound. 2.
Let's try and pass save. 4+ invol. Good.
Boom. Alright, Storm Raven is going to shoot at the Exorcist over here. Hopefully he'll do, or his one Exorcist, sorry, that hasn't been hurt. Alright, so the multi-melta, twin linked. Hits. 2 Storm Strike missiles. Both hit. Alright, strength 8 melta versus side armor 11. That's a glance.
And 1 cover save. Pass.
Armor 11. That is 1 glance, 1 pen.
So for the glance, goes through, pen, stops. So that's 1 whole point down.
Alright, last cannon. Strength 9. Oh, and it fails to do anything, so I did awesome against the Wyverns, but could not kill the Exorcist. Okay, so 4 bolter shots into the guardsman over here. 3's to hit. 3's to wound. 1 wound.
And 1 invol. Nope. So this guy right here, dead.
Alright, Storm Bolter from these guys. Into them again. Guard 3's to hit. Oh, that went a little wild. They both missed. Okay, so the Knight is going to shoot at the guard blob again. We're going to just keep continuing to thin these guys out if we can. And I got a nice shot here that will hit the immolator as well as 3 guys. So, okay, so the first battle cannon shot, direct hit, and the next one is going backwards. Okay, and then the other one scattered over here and hit 2 more guardsmen. So it's a total of 5 guardsmen and 1 immolator hit.
3 4+ invols actually, and all of them.
The immolator, strength 8, armor 11, so that would be a pen.
And since you can't actually see the arc he's in, so I got 3+ cover save, stops it.
Okay, then the heavy stubbers coming in, so that's 6 shots, needing 3's to hit, 5 hits, and 3's to wound. That's 4 wounds.
Those 4 4+ invols. 1. These 3 right here, gonna get roasted.
1 flamer. Okay, the Centurions are once again trying to whittle down this blob squad a bit. And he does have an orbital bombardment, so I'm going to shoot that off before they get in combat. And it's going to go right on Celestine's head with the Psychers around there too. So that'll be 4 hits if I get a direct. Okay, so we're looking for that target. And there it is. Okay, so 2's to wound, strength 10, AP 1, and 3 wounds.
So it is starting on Celestine. It's going to look out Sir 1 onto the heavy weapons team. Passes, and the invol for that guy. Passes. Look out Sir again. Passes. Look at our invol. He's dead. This guy right here. Alright, one more look out, sir. Hopefully I don't fail this, because otherwise Celestine could die. That is a pass onto one little guardsman who survives.
Okay, so the all the grav amps into the guardsman. So 3's to hit. Oh, that's not too bad. 2 misses. Okay, so 5's re-rolling. And 5's again. Not too bad.
So 8 invulnerable saves. Failing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Average.
4 guys die.
Which is bad for me because I didn't think to fire my bolters first, of course. Okay, so we got the Hurricane bolters are actually in rapid fire. The last 2 guys are just close enough. So that's 18 shots, twin linked at strength 4 bolters. And okay, and then twin linked. So 1 miss. All right, so 3's. Oh. So looks like around 11.
So there's 4 guardsmen before Coteaz, so I'm going to roll them separately. I need 4+. Got 1. I'm going to have to do 1 at a time until Coteaz, so 1.
Good.
Good. Next one.
Dead.
Not good. Alright, Coteaz is going to be a tough guy and try and tank 2 wounds at a time. Good. Good. Takes a wound. Takes 1 wound.
Okay, so end of my turn 2. Quite good. So the 2 Wyverns are dead, so I can stop worrying about that so much. I did take a pretty significant chunk out of the Blob Squad, about 12 guys. And then I did another hull point to an Exorcist. So we'll see what happens, but it's not too bad for the second turn.
Alright, so start of turn 2 for the Sisters. Gonna try and recover a bit. Platoon Squad for the Imperial Guard are in, and the Rhino for the Sisters is also in. So that's my Platoon Squad. Is gonna come on this side, and the Rhino on this side is just gonna move out, just jump forward a little bit towards my home objective. The Dominions from their mobilized immolators are actually gonna jump out, maybe try and put some hurt on these Centurions a bit. Alright, so this immolator is actually going to jump forward 6 and dump out its Dominion friends. And hopefully get some shots on. Alright, this is where we're going to end up nicely within 6 of the knight. Alright, the Hurtin' Blob is going to jump forward. They are in range of the relic, so he's going to jump forward and actually grab it with the autocannon team. And then move
Yeah, you don't want those 2 guys to die anyway. So.
Alright, Blob, so this is where the Blob Squad ended up. They're going to try and take counterattack from the Liber. And they do pass that. Exorcists are going to scoot back like that just to stay out of range. This guy's going to do the same thing, just like that. Hopefully not die. Alright, so Psychic Phase and 3. I'm going to try and cast Prescience on my Blob Squad here, needing 2 successes. That's not even close. I'll try and forewarn the Blob Squad as well. That does go, but only 1 success.
Okay, I just need 1 6. I got 3 dice. Nada.
Alright, gonna fire into the big old knight. We got 4 Meltaguns sitting at Happy Fun range. Hitting 3s. That's totally hit. That was on. Alright, so first one. Pen. Alright, so first one. Pen. Next one. Penetrating hit. And last.
Okay, so that was 3 pens. We might have cut off that last one by accident. So his shield on the 4+ save up front. And he did save 2 of them, so that's good.
Alright, looking for that 7 to get the extra hull points. Hey, I got it. Alright, how many hull points does it take? 3. It's gonna be 2.
Alright, so he's got 4 left. So that's not too bad, but we'll there's another Melta there.
Speaking of said Melta, it's its turn, so does it hit? Does. And it's a pen. That's a pen.
Okay, 4+. Uh-oh.
How many does it do? Or does it get an explode, I should say? No, it doesn't.
Okay, so that drops him down to 3 hull points remaining. And I believe that's what? 2 points? No, 1 point for you on the victory points.
Alright, Blob Squad is going to snap fire into the Storm Raven over here. They can all see, but one of them is going to offer a cover save, so I'm going to do that one separately. And order Tank Hunter from Yarrick. Goes off.
And I'm not going to jink, as it's, he needs 6 to hit, so we'll see.
Alright, so the 2 for the cover save. 1 hit, and the 4 for not. 1 hit. Alright, so the cover save 1 needing 5s with a reroll. Nope. And second one, does a pen. And the non-covered one, tank hunting. Nope. Alright, this Exorcist is going to fire into the Imperial Knight. How many shots does it get? 1. Does it hit? Nope.
It's a fearsome tank.
Alright, so these Dominions are going to fire into the Centurions, hopefully scoring maybe a wound. 3s to hit with their Meltaguns. 2s to wound. 3 wounds.
Okay, so it's going to hit my Chapter Master first, so I'm going to do the 3+ Eternal Shield save. And he loves it.
Pistol from the Sergeant. Doesn't hit. This Exorcist is going to fire into the Centurion squad as well. How many shots does it get this time? 6.
Ooh.
Alright, to hit 3+. 1 hit, 2 wound, 2+. Nope. Alright, the immobilized, this guy, Immolator, is going to fire into the Storm Raven. No jinking?
Nope, no jinky.
Okay, so the hit. Twin length.
Nope.
Yeah!
Ugh, how does that always happen? Well, I guess this is going to even out, maybe.
Okay, lucky numbers. That's a pen. Let's see this. That's a 3. That's going to be a 5,
yeah,
which
is... Weapon destroyed?
Yeah.
Yeah, stupid new chart.
To see what weapon, we're going to roll a die. On a 1, It's a multi-multi, 2 last cannon, 3/4. It's one of the blood strikes, and reroll result of 5 or 6. Of course, and now I'm rolling my 2 last cannons.
No, that's the turret. All right, so that's 1 hull point off the poor Storm Raven. Hopefully, I'll get it back later.
And all right, this rhino here, just gonna move flat out like that. All right, overview of the turn. Little bit of whiffs, pretty hard actually. Both Exorcists were very disappointing. Took us a couple hull points off the Raven and the Knight itself, so that's not terrible.
Yeah, the Knight's down to half, so.
Yeah, it's probably just gonna. The whole squad's probably gonna die now, so that's too bad. But yeah, we'll see if see how hard the next turn is. Otherwise, it'll be tough for Sisters to come back.
Okay, so this Raven is going to come over, turn ever so slightly, and just going to move it a little farther than he needs to, just to get at that Exorcist. Oops. Okay, so then this guy, zooming forward. Oh no, crash.
Crash and burn into this Exorcist.
Okay, so then this guy, zooming forward. Oh no, crash.
Crash and burn into this Exorcist.
Okay, and the Centurions, moving to the side here, trying to maybe open up some shots on the guard blob. Can't kill too many, but we'll see what happens with that. Maybe get some of the Dominion as well. Okay, so these guys are just going to move forward. Once again, trying to get the blob worn down enough so that we do some damage. And these guys are going to go up and try to support Titan against these Dominions. And these guys who are no longer pinned will do the same. Oops. Okay, this Rhino is going to go around the terrain because we both had bad luck with that. And right there. Okay, the Knight is going to move up like so. And basically I'm trying to get so that I can fire at both the Dominion and the guard blob so I can charge whoever's got the best option. Okay, so one combat squad guys is coming out here, the ones with the melt-gun, but they need to go through difficult terrain. They're going 5. Okay, that's where they ended up, just outside the building here. Okay, so multi-melta. Oh, twin linked. Hits. Okay, so penetrating hit. So 2d6.
Alright, Shield of Faith, come on! Nope.
So just so if you don't know, Shield of Faith is just 6 plus invul that I think every sister has.
All Sisters models have it, yeah.
Just because not a lot of people use them. So the penetrating result is a 3 to a 5, so that is a weapon.
That's a weapon. That's the organ gun destroyed.
And a hull point.
And a hull point.
Okay, last cannon. Twin linked. Oh, no hits. Okay, and then the 2 missiles try and finish it off. 2 hits. Okay, so the next Storm Raven on the Exorcist that has its gun left. A multi-melta. Hits. And penetrating hit. I don't think that is actually. That's a 12.
4, 12. Nope.
Right, missiles. 3s to hit. 1 hit. And we need 5 to get something. Nothing. Okay, so we're going to go the Knight. I'm going to start with one of the heavy stubbers into the Dominion squad here. So we need 3s to hit. So then they need strength 4, so 3 to wound. 3 wounds.
3 plus armor saves on the Dominion. See if they can stay alive. Yep.
Totally. Okay, so battle cannon shot going here. It's going to get 4, so that's what we're looking for. Alright, so first shot, that's a hit, and the next shot is also a hit. 2's to wound. That's 8 wounds.
At least you guys right here are going to die. Yarrick's next. Alright, Yarrick's going to be a beast. Save the day. Needing those 4 pluses in balls. Fail 1. Pass 1. Pass 1. Fail 1. So he's down to 1 wound left. So he's got 1 wound left.
And then the other stubber, coming at them, 3 shots, 3 hits, and 3's to wound. 3 wounds.
Alright, Yarrick, he's going to need to look out, sir. Took the battle cannons to the face. He's going to look out, sir, this time, though. He's going to look out, sir, all 3. 4 plus invulnerable saves. Taking 1 wound. That means this flamer guy right here eats it.
Okay, these Marines, looks like they are in rapid fire range. So they're going to get 9 shots. Okay, so 3's to wound, or 3's to hit, sorry.
to hit, eh?
Freeze wound. That's 5 wounds.
And 4 plus invulnerable saves here. Failing 1. This guy right here is actually a sergeant, so I'm going to look out, sir. He passes. We can pass on this guy.
Okay, so this back squad here is going to fire bolter shots into the minions. So 3's to hit, 3 hits, and 3's to wound. 3 wounds.
Alright, 3 armor saves. Fail 1. Melt again.
No. Okay, this attack squad shooting at the minions as well. They got 1 guy in rapid fire, so 5 shots. 3's to hit. Ew, there's some misses. And 3's to wound. 2 wounds.
Alright, 2 saves. Failed both.
Oh, 2 more. Okay, so this Centurion Sergeant with the Omniscope is going to split fire into the Dominion squad here. Yep, so grab guns, 4 hits, and 3's to wound, rerolling. That's 4.
So 4 Magic Sister saves, 6s. Not even 1. So 4 girls are dead.
And then the Hurricane Bolters, 3's to hit. Ooh, twin linked. Better. 3's to wound. Ooh, 3 was saves.
Alright, 3 plus saves. Come on, girl. Nope. She's gone too.
Okay, so Centurions are going to fire at the immolator, try to finish it off. It almost killed the Storm Raven, so I want to keep that away. So 3's to hit. And need 6s and rerolling. Well, there's enough. And then the other ones, that's 2 more.
Wow. Alright, going for a Yahtzee. All 6s. Not even close. They all go through. But immolator has been wrecked.
Okay, this round is going to try to repair 6. Aww. Okay, so this guy's just going to be flat out. Okay, so that's it for the shooting phase. So morale for these guys?
Morale check.
Or ladies.
They're okay.
Okay, so the knight is going to try to finish off the Dominions, charge them.
Alright, we're going to get a magic kill right here. Need that 6. Oh yeah! Right, so we got that hit. We need to see if we can get a pen this time. That's a penetrating hit. Right, so we got a penetrating hit.
Better be alive, knight. This is ridiculous.
The shield is only actually active in the shooting phase. So if I can get an explode, we could see a really fun thing. Come on! That's an explode. Right, here we go. This is going to be really cool. If I can get 3, that'd be really fun. Otherwise, well, I guess we'll see what happens. Either way, it's going to be good. Overwatch kill on the night would be pretty exciting. Alright, here we go. Oh, only 1 whole point.
Alright, here comes the assault phase. Now he's scared though.
He's scared.
The sisters, oh my god.
Bomb it.
Ah! 6, that's
what
not
did you
close
need?
enough.
You needed further than that? Let's see what
No,
you need.
it was more than that, I'm sure. Yep, 7.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the Storm Raven, Iron Hands, Chapter Tactics, so it will not die. Oh, he get a Hellboy back. He is back to full strength, minus a gun.
Sorry, immolator. Alright.
Alright, so he's trying to fix himself, minus the actual treads. He's just repainting it. And he fails to repaint it.
Good.
Okay, so relatively good turn. I got rid of a couple things. Did a bunch of wounds. I didn't do exactly what I wanted because I really wanted to finish these ladies off because they have all the melt guns and days are probably numbered now. And I really wanted to try and get that relic dropped plus the Yarrick dead, but oh well. We'll see next turn.
It's not bad overall though.
Yeah, the Storm Ravens didn't quite kill the Exorcist either, but I don't know. Well, it seems to be going well. So.
So Sisters turn 3. First off, we're gonna start. Well, what we're gonna try and do is just put some more pressure on them. I mean, yeah. Right now I'm feeling a little on the back foot.
But you got the relic.
I have the relic. That's pretty much my only saving grace. I'm gonna try and keep it. Other than that, that's the only thing I can do. So I'm gonna try to put some more pressure on the knight. Hopefully. See if I can finish it off. But first off, we'll start with the Dominion. These guys are going to hop into the side arc of the knight here with 1 melta gun. Alright, so Blob is going to shuffle a little bit. I'm going to try and hide both Inquisitors behind the Rhino from these Centurions. I'm also going to move Celestine, since she's got a jetpack, into base contact with the auto gun and pass the relic off to her. That's where the Blob's going to end up. Next off, I'm going to move the immolator. First off, we're going to see if we can get another mobilized vehicle. Not today.
Alright,
so you can move her. Just jump it up there. Right out of terrain that far.
What happened to her turret? There it is.
The Exorcist, since it's moving battering ram, is going to jump up this far. And then this one's actually just going to move over like this. Try and get a little bit of cover from the building there. So my immolator here is actually just going to turn around like that. And this Exorcist here is just going to move over into side arc of the knight and go from there. Alright, the Inquisitors are hiding and going to use their brains to kill everyone. You can only one die though. I'm going to use forewarning. Goes off with 2, 3.
Woo! Okay, he's not going for any more, so my poor little die is wasted. No, 6 though anyway.
Alright, so the Imperial Knight has declared the front of its armor being shielded with the ion shield. So I'm going to start with the order here. They're going to order Tank Hunter. I get it. Alright, so another move, so needing force to hit. That's 2. And needing 5 to glance. Got 1 penetrating hit, and the other one getting glance.
Okay, my 2 saves. 4+, so he's dead. And he's dead.
Oh no!
Not good, because that was other things you can shoot now.
Yep.
And there's a lot of stuff around him. Uh-oh. Alright, so now that we know it doesn't move, the intensity of the explosion is the little guy. So, strength 4 and 2, and AP is 2, 4, 6.
Alright, so we got 1 guy hit with a D weapon. See what happens. He just takes a wound.
Alright, so he's dead.
And 4 strength 4s on that squad. So 1 wound.
Okay, 3+. Oh, 1 more die. Feel no pain. Nope, 1 dies.
So this squad takes 2 strength 4 hits and 3 strength 2 hits. So 1 wound there and no wounds there.
Okay, armor save. Feel no pain.
Yeah.
And 1 more died.
Sergeant.
Oh, look out, sir.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did it. Alright, and the farthest away squad is going to get hit. It's going to need it's going to need 4 strength 2 hits with 1 wound.
1 armor. He's okay. And 2 strength 4 hits on the Dominions. That's 1 wound.
Or save. No.
And that's the poor Malta.
No.
Boop. 3 shots just managed to reach these guys at strength 2. That's 1 wound.
1 4+ invulnerable save? Nope. So this guy. Alright, so we just realized that the autocannon actually only did 1 glancing hit to it. So it wouldn't have actually killed the knight. But then we rolled out the dead Dominion that wouldn't have been dead. And she actually completely blew it up, doing 3 hull points. So it would have been the same result. But we just want to let you guys know that that's what would have actually happened. So Immolator here is going to fire into the 5-man squad in the open. Does it hit? Does. And it wounds on a 4+.
Alright, look out, sir, for the sergeant. Nope, he bites the dust.
Alright, this Immolator here is going to be snap firing anyway, so it's going to try and shoot this Storm Raven. Are you jinking?
Are you within 12? Probably. Oh, I'm immune to that stuff anyway, so no, I'm not going to. Because every time I say that, you hit me. So go ahead.
Alright, so the hit means 6. Nope, Twin Lights!
Oh. See? I talked about it, so it didn't happen.
Alright, guys, the girls inside the tank are going to chuck a grenade at the ass of the Storm Raven. It's going to kill it. Here we go.
Nope.
Nope. Alright, the intact Exorcist is going to try and finish off this last little 3-man. Depending on how many shots she gets. How many shots? 2, not enough. And I got the 1s to hit. Perfect.
Oh, no.
Good job,
You are a
Exorcist.
failure today. Failure.
She's looking the other way.
Actually, she totally is.
This Exorcist is actually just going to move flat out forward like that.
Okay, morale for these guys that got hurt by the explosion. They're good. Morale for these 3-man. They are fine.
And my lone Dominion here. She's okay. Alright, these guys right here are going to run. And they're going to run 6 inches. So they're actually going to hop on the other side of the wall here. Maybe stay alive. We'll see. Alright, end of my turn 3. I can't believe it's only been 3 turns, actually. It's fairly, it's kind of half and half. I feel like I'm catching up a little bit. I've got the Relic, which is nice, but I think I could lose that pretty easily. The Centurions are going to be a really big issue. I really don't have an answer for them. Or the Storm Ravens, actually. So at this point, I think I'm playing against the clock and hoping that the game ends on turn 5.
Okay, so Centurions are going to try to sneak as many shots as they can get through the door over here. One looking down this line at Yarrick and like 1 more guardsman. And then this guy is going to come over here to try to see as many as I can. And then the Chapter Master is going to be the bridge between them. Yeah, he can't squeeze too far. Okay, so this back squad, going to come and try to finish off that Dominion. Alright, these guys coming out and basically trying to run past her. Hopefully the guys in the back finish her off. Okay, difficult terrain for these 3 guys. We're going 6. So they're going to end up front there. Okay, so the last combat squad is coming out. Rhino, difficult terrain, 4 inches. So, I'm bursting through the wall about right there. Okay, these guys move forward 6. Yeah, the tank coming around the corner like so, and the guys are going to get out to have the tango with the guardsmen.
They don't tango.
Typical terrain for these guys coming on the rhino, 5 inch, and that's where they ended up. Okay, so this guy's coming in to hover. It's going nice and close. Okay, sorry, so this guy, I forgot he was the one with 1 shot, so he's going to try and back shot the immolator. And this guy is coming over to also a skimmer in hover mode to try and take out the Exorcist. Okay, so the Centurions are unloading into the blob squad again. So we're starting with Hurricane Bolters. So 3s to hit, twin linked. Twin linked shots, all hit. So 3s to wound.
Lots. Alright, so it looks like there's going to be 6 guardsmen before before Saint Celestine has to take any actual saves. So we're going to start with that. We're going to go with 4 plus the invols because we got 4 warning up last time. 4 plus. Pass 3.
2 there. 3.
So those 3. Alright, 3 more. 4 plus. 2 fail.
1 more and then wound on him.
Alright, so we're looking 1 at a time now actually. So we're looking at a 4 plus invol again. 1 passed. 2 passed.
He's a
3
champion.
passed.
Oh.
And he dies. Alright, 2 saves on Saint Celestine. We're going to just go with, see if she can make it on 2 up armor. She's okay.
Alright, so the grabs with 3s to hit.
Lots of misses.
That's a decent amount. Okay, then 5s to wound.
5s to wound.
3 rolls. And 5s.
Oh,
I made up for it.
Alright, so she's got 3 wounds. We're going to do 3 lookoutsers at a time. So she's going to pass all lookoutsers. Passing on to 3 guardsmen needing 4 plus. 1 dies. Alright, so we're going to get 3 more lookoutsers. She's going to fail 2 actually. Alright, 4 plus invul, sorry, on Saint Celestine herself. She takes a wound. And 1 more 4-up save for guardsmen. And that is a fail. Alright, so it's going to be Celestine got 2 wounds left, and his autocannon team died.
Okay, this is attack squad into the guardsman over here. So melt a gun. Oh, misses. Okay, 8 bolter shots. 2 misses and 3s to wound. Ooh, only 3.
The brave guardsmen are not going to go to ground, so they can keep running forward and distracting people. I mean, doing really important work. So they're going to go 4 plus rune save. And we'll 2 die, actually.
I guess this Storm Bolter will take pot shots at him too. So 3s to hit. 1 hit. No wounds. I attempt to repair the rhino again. Nope. Okay, so this back squad here is going to fire at the Dominion. So we're going to start with melt a gun. 3 plus. Hits. And 2s to wound.
Okay, Dominion. You believe in the Emperor.
Nope.
No, she's dead.
So this squad here is going to fire a melt gun into the immolator. So 3s to hit. Hits. And need a 3 or better. Nope. Couldn't. The squad's going to run. 4 inches. So I end up right about there. Okay, the single multi-melt shot into the immolator over here. 3 plus. Uh-oh. Twin linked. That's a hit. And 2d6 pen on 10 armor. That's pen.
Alright, let's get 1 6 plus save this game. Come on, let's do it. Nope.
Explode! Opposite.
Oh, you are
Shaken.
shaken. Alright, so 2 hull points left. We're going to see if the ladies inside are shaken as well. They are not.
Okay, then the other one. Melta and last cannon into the Exorcist. Okay, so Melta hits. Side armor 11, so 2d6. That's good.
Alright, we're going for a cover save this time. That's not a pass.
Alright, looking for that explosion again.
Oh,
Same
no.
result, I gotta stop saying that. Last cannon. Twin linked. Oh no!
It's alive! So we got a morale check for the brave platoon squad that's on the ground. Needing an 8, or yeah, an 8. They're okay.
Okay, so shooting's done on the assault phase. I'm going to attempt to charge the blob squad with the Centurion units so they can't get away. Don't know if we'll be able to win that combat, but the Chapter Master's tough, so.
Overwatch. Okay, so firing with the las guns, a couple rapid fires in there, needing 6s. 1. Needing that 6 to get through that Centurion armor. Nope. Yarrick Stormbolter, needing 6s. Nope. And the autocannon. 2 hits! Alright, so 2 wound. 2 wounds so far. Alright, St. Celestine's Heavy Flamer. 3 hits. And 4 wound. 2 more.
Okay, we're just doing those all together because it doesn't matter to them, so. 2+ saves all around.
Oh yeah!
Dear Lord.
Overwatch for the win?
What, can I look outside of that, probably? I think so.
Maybe?
First shot is the Chapter Master, I think. Oh, no, he probably can't be seen.
I can't even see him.
So,
it's a Centurion.
just the Feel No Pains then. Oh, 1 Feel No Pain.
Damn it.
So, Knight is charge rage. Come on.
8.
It's now at 6.
Oh, okay.
You were wrong. Okay, this squad here is going to attempt to charge this immolator. Another long charge, 8 inches. Here we go. 7.
Cool.
So close. So close. Why couldn't you have been a 2? So these guys are going for one more long charge. We're going to get one of these against the immolator on this side. So 11 is what I need. And watch, this one will be the one that gets in. Nah. Okay, end of the turn. It will not die on this rhino. Nope. Okay, turn recap here. So we got Storm Ravens over there did manage to shake the Exorcist, so that's pretty good. I also did some more damage to the blob, which I've said every turn, but it still looks quite large, although much diminished in size. And then I failed pretty much every charge, so that was not great. Oh, and I killed some guardsmen over here. But we're in a position to potentially get the relic, but I think it's probably not going to happen now. There's just not enough stuff over there. I probably should have just started moving the Marines earlier, even though he had a lot of stuff that could kill them. But, well, we'll go to Dan's turn 4.
Alright, Blob Squad has decided to, the little Blob Squad has decided to engage the Centurions. They're going to get over there and hopefully lock in, because, I mean, they're not going to start another round of shooting. They're going to try and get Hatred, though. They do. Alright, so these guys are going to go forward. What I'm going to try and do is just avoid terrain a little bit. I'm going to actually move these guys out and around to try and get a little bit closer, but stay alive. Alright, so the Exorcist is going to move back a little bit and turn so you can see a Storm Raven. Later, move back as well. Probably get a couple pot shots off. And this one's going to move back a little bit, the Rhino, and then the Exorcist that's currently still wounded is going to go back him up a little bit.
No ramming?
No ramming, because it'll blow itself up. Alright, this immolator is going to move back 6 and actually be able to shoot the Storm Raven back there. Bank shot. The 3 brave lads going to go through terrain. It is 6, oh yeah.
Come back here.
I can move into physics phase. How many dice do I get? 1.
That's happened a lot.
Yeah,
That's not good.
we're gonna go for for warning. Definitely need this one this time. Oh, it's a peril. It does go though.
And I can't stop it, so.
Alright, we got a perils result on the Warlord. What is it gonna be? They'll hopefully not 1. That's not a
6.
Oh, he goes crazy.
No.
Woo! Okay, here we go. Pass the leadership check. He's okay. Yeah, okay, so he gains a 3+ invulnerable save, Armor Bane, Flesh Bane, and Smash for the turn.
Yeah, that's real bad news.
I could have answered better. Cody, sorry, I'm going to move into shooting now. Blob Squad's going to try and whittle down the Centurions a little bit before they jump in. Coteaz gets 6 shots.
Wow.
Alright, 3s to hit. Oh. Right, and 5s to wound. None. So we got 3 bolt rounds from the from Yarrick and the Ministorum Priest. All hit. And 5s to wound. Nothing. Celestine's Flamer is also going to fire in. You get 2 shots, or 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Alright, 2+ save. We're good.
Immolator into the closest Storm Raven right here. Actually, does this guy get a cover save?
I'm going to drink anyway.
Okay, doesn't matter then. So if I this will make it
Jink.
Cool. To hit. Doesn't hit twin length. Yeah. Pen. That is nothing.
11.
Alright, this immolator here, going to fire into this one right here.
I'm jinking this time. I know what those things are like.
Jinking. Can I get a hit? No. Oh, so close. Can I get a hit? Oh!
See? I knew it!
And depend. That's a glance. Okay.
Glance.
Oh.
Yay!
Exorcist also firing into that one right above it. I'm gonna say that's gonna auto hit, but it won't because it needs 6s to snap fire. It gets 2 shots. 1 hit.
1 hit.
It is time to redeem yourself. Kill this raven. Oh, it's a glance. Okay.
Jink. Nope. So
Yeah.
it takes a hull point.
And the platoon squad run. 3.
They're going for the objective.
Yep.
Oh wait, it's right there. They can see it.
They're only black, so you can't actually see them. They're invisible. Let's see if one of us can make a charge today.
And that is through terrain,
It is
so.
through terrain, so we're looking for a 4.
Oh, and that's
And
good.
made it in. Okay.
That's a 6 and 8.
These guys are gonna jump in, closest, moving in like that. Celestine's gonna jump through the window over here. I'll show you guys in a sec. Side shot. Right over here. Jumping right over because she's got wings. Woo! And the relic is gonna come with her. Alright, so we're gonna see what the psychotrope grenades do. It's gonna be a 5. So the psychotrope grenades mean that the entire enemy unit is dropped to initiative 1. So the Ministorum Priest is gonna try and make them all reroll saves. And he does pass. Just consolidating to combat now. Getting that 3-inch consolidate just so everyone can fight before everybody else. He's going to move in at the same time. Okay, so I start out with the Inquisitor right here. He's got 4 attacks on the charge, needing 4s to hit. And he's re-rolling because of hatred. So 3 hits. And he's got flesh pointing, so he's wounding on 2s. He's AP 2. All wounds.
Okay, my feel no pains because no armor save. And didn't make a 1. So that's 2 Centurions. Or 1 Centurion dead and 1 wounded.
These guys are going to pile in this way, actually. Because we're going to do initiative step 3 properly this time. The Chapter Master and my last living Sergeant from the Infantry Squads are going to be the last ones fighting.
Challenge
Like
wise.
in the challenge. Alright, so rolling to hit, needing 4s to hit the Centurions. Re-rolling. Alright, so I need 5 to wound. So that's 3.
Alright, 3 plus save, or 2 plus save. All good.
Alright, St. Celestine's turn. She's going to swing into the Centurions, needing 3s to hit. So weapon skill 7. All hit.
And she was technically first, we just forgot she was there.
Alright, so she's moving on 3s, but she's only AP 3, so his armor saves. That's going to be 3 wounds. 4.
Okay, 4 2 plus saves. And fail 1. And feel no pain. Nope, so 1 more Centurion goes down. So they're piling in to come after him. And there's a guy within 2, so they're still good.
Alright, Yarrick to see if he can finish off the last dude. Ooh. 2 hits. 2s to wound. It's 2 wounds.
Feel no pains. Well, made 1, the other one is cocked. No, not quite. So, last Centurion has died. And that leaves poor Coteaz out with nobody to hit. Okay, my Chapter Master. Well, he's not even looking at the guy. How much disrespect. Alright, so 3s to hit. That's 2 hits. And 2s to wound. And he is got 4 plus save.
Alright, Sergeant of Doom. He's going to pass his save. 4 plus rerollable. Oh no! 2 more. Come on! Oh, he's alive! Pug face. Alright, Heroic Sergeant fighting the Chapter Master. Force to hit. Rerolling. All hit.
I hate him. Seriously, right now.
It's Sergeant with Force Axe and Rag Grenades wounding the Chapter Master on 3s. That's 3 wounds.
Sigh. 3 plus save. And he does a wound. Feel no pain.
Wound him.
Yep.
Yeah.
1 wound where I didn't do a single wound to guard Sergeant. Lousy reroll saves.
Alright, Coteaz is gonna smash
I'm not a dino.
he's gonna smash the Chapter Master in the face with his hammer, hopefully. 3 are forced to hit. Reroll 1.
I want this.
Good. Alright, and 2's to wound. So 3 wounds.
3 plus. Feel no pain. Hell, 1 more wound on the Chapter Master. He's down to 2. Okay, I need double 1, or sorry. 3 to stay in combat. That's not a 3. Alright, initiative tests. Me going 2.
I'm initiative
And
7.
I was captured.
Yep.
So we're just staying there. Alright, initiative tests. Me going 2.
I'm initiative
And
7.
I was captured.
Yep.
So we're just staying there.
And these guys just had to pile it around him.
He's dead.
He's dead. Warlord's dead.
Super Saiyan Warlord over here.
Alright, so that was the end of my turn. Interesting. End of turn 4. I've still got the relic. I deleted the Centurion squad actually surprisingly well, thanks to rad grenades and a whole bunch of combo buffs and the magic sergeant. That was the most impressive Imperial sergeant ever seen. He's still got a buttload of Marines just running across the field at me. If it ends in turn 5, I think I'm in a good position. At the end of turn 7, though, it might turn around.
Probably not at this point, but we'll see. Okay, so this squad's gonna move through the cover. 6 inches. Right beside those guardsmen. Alright, so this guy's coming in. Maybe get some rams in later. Try and finish off some of these tanks with one hull. These guys moving 6. Oopsie. So everybody's just gonna be moving 6. Alright, so that squad's moving up. And these guys as well. Okay, Storm Ravens are only snapping this turn, but we're gonna spin around and move this one. We're basically trying to finish off this guy. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Marines over here, trying to finish off these guardsmen that are looking at the objective. Just trying to run past Marines. Foolish.
They're gonna be okay.
Probably.
They believe.
3 plus to hit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's see? Faith.
It's gonna work. It's gonna work.
And 3's to wound. That's 2.
That's okay. That's okay.
And the melt gun. Trying to finish off the last
Gonna
guardsman.
miss.
He hits.
Oh no!
Don't roll 1. He's fried.
I don't know. So we've decided that little bunker thing right there is actually blocking him.
Sure.
Magic 4 plus save! Come on! Stay alive! Oh, he is wasted by the melt gun.
Yeah, this guy's going 6. Okay, this Storm Raven with the multi-melta going in the Exorcist. I need 6s because I jinked. Nothing. Twin linked. Hey, there's a hit.
Oh no.
Penetration.
Alright, Shield of Faith to protect it. Last hull point, come on! Oh no. Oh no.
What is it? What is it? No.
Oh, it's a 4. It's a 4 there if you see that. That means this guy's wrecked. Or it could be exploded, but it's really just dead.
Yeah.
This did explode.
And multi-melta shot, snap fucking. Or twin linked. Nothing. Las cannon. Twin linked. No. So this back squad is gonna run 5 inches. Okay, so we're on the assault, and what I'm gonna try to do is get all of these units to assault this tank, and hopefully that'll get me close enough to, if we get turn 6, to help the chapter master if he is still alive. So we're gonna start with this unit here, and we're just gonna go through all of them real quick. So he needs 8 inches, and these are in. Could use that before. Then everyone else is 5, 5, 6. So first squad is also in.
Wow.
Jeez. This one is in, and the last squad is also in. 7. Okay, so all the squads there are piled in. So I just did that off camera, and we got 14 crack grenade shots, needing 3s to hit, and 4s to do something. And that's 3 pens. Okay, so the tank is wrecked. And it can't explode anymore, so yay. No one's hurt.
Alright, moving on to this combat. Ministorum Priest is going to test again, see if I can make myself reroll saves. And he does. Alright, so starting with Celestine, being initiative 7, needing 3s to hit. Alright, and needing 3s to wound. 3 wounds.
Okay, 2 plus saves. Uh-oh, failed one. Feel the pain? Nope.
Alright, and Smashing Mick Ultra Psyker from the Perils. He needs 4s to hit. He's got only 1. It is Fleshbane though, so that's a wound, AB2.
Alright, 3 plus save. He's okay.
Alright, the rest of the guardsmen needing 4s to hit. And 5s to wound this time. 1.
2+ save. He's okay.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm just going to do the Chapter Master against the Sergeant. 3s to hit, 3 hits. 2s to wound. 3 wounds.
Right, Magic Sergeant of Doom, 4+ invul. Alright, we got one more save. Here we go, 4+. Oh, he killed the Sergeant. You did well, Sergeant. You did well. Alright, so Yarrick's going to go up next, needing 4s to hit. 2 hits, and 2s to wound. 2 wounds. Die, Chapter Master.
3+ invul. He's okay.
Sergeant, save the day! Oh! Alright, Coteaz, be the Lord Inquisitor. 1 hit. Here we go. That's a wound.
Okay, last attack.
Last wound.
Last wound. Will he stay alive? He does.
Oh, he did. Alright, so the combat is actually lost by the guard this time, but luckily they're still fearless. St. Celestine has a hit and run herself, so she's going to hit and run out. But she fails, so no.
Alright, my man here. He will not die. See if he comes back with another wound. No, not today.
Good.
Okay, so that's pretty good for me. It gives me some hope. I killed this immolator with the charge and gave me a lot of extra distance, actually. Chapter Master managed to hold out against all odds. Didn't get a wound back, but he's still there like a champ. And that's pretty much it. So we'll see. Hopefully it'll go to turn 6. But we'll see what Dan can do to my Marines on his turn 5.
Alright, starting my turn 5. I'm going to test to see if I can get counterattack, just in case that huge blob of Marines gets in. I get it. Alright, these girls right here are actually going to move forward. They're going to move 12 inches this way. Like so. Alright, and these tanks over here are actually just going to tuck in a little bit. Maybe attempt to get a slightly better cover save in case these Storm Ravens come and try and deal with them. Alright, Psychic Phase, potentially last one. 6! Maybe starting off with Prescience from the Warlord. Goes off with 3.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to stop that one. So I got 6 dice. Need 3 6s. 1, 2. Oh wait, no more 6s. So close, so close. That would have been very helpful.
Alright, I'm going to try Foreboding onto my home squad. Goes off. Alright, so that's going to be the end of the Psychic Phase. I had 3 extra dice, but I had literally no useful powers at all. So I'm going to fire this immolator here into the rhino. See if I can do something. That's a hit. That's a pen. Does it do? A 3.
Shaken.
Shaken. Alright, starting to combat then. That's the end of shooting. Actually getting really tight here at the end. Ministorum Priest passes his test. You're going to reroll saves again. Alright, St. Celestine's going to roll into the Chapter Master, needing 3s to hit. Rerolling. Oh, he doesn't need to. And needing 3s to win. So, 3 wins.
Okay, Chapter Master's still down to the last wound. 2+ saves. And he's okay.
Alright, so the Inquisitor. 2 hits, rerolling. 4 hits, 5s to wound. 1 wound.
Alright, 2+ save. That 5 right there.
Everybody else other than AP, other than Initiative 1 guys, needing 4s to hit. Rerolling, luckily. A little better. And 5s to wound. 1.
Okay, one more 2+. He's okay so far. Okay, my Chapter Master in challenge with Yarrick. It's gonna attack him. Oh. Uh-oh.
1 hit.
1 hit. But he's only got 1 wound left.
Here we go.
1 wound.
Alright, 4+ invulnerable save. Come on, Yarrick! Yeah. Alright, Coteaz and Yarrick are going to do a double ninja attack. And attack at the same time. Needing 4s to hit, rerolling. Rerolling, getting 5 hits total. Use to wound! All of them!
Okay, 5 wounds. He's gotta live. Or bad things happen.
Oh no!
It's a lot of feel no pains. And actually, I don't get them against him.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Oh, against Yarrick. Coteaz would be
Coteaz.
though.
Let's see what matters.
Take it anyway.
Oh my god, it almost mattered.
Oh no, that's so close.
Chapter Master. If you would have had that, will not die.
Yeah.
That's okay though. Good job.
Consolidating move for them. They're going to get a 4. As he's just going to back up a little bit. St. Celestine's just going to try and stay safe, holding that relic.
Well, that's where they ended up after their consolidate. Okay, Dan, the last part of your turn.
Yeah, so that's the end of the turn there. I cleared out this Warlord. Pretty important because I got to actually consolidate back and mostly out of line of sight.
From these poor tactical marines over here.
Yeah, that would have been the last thing. Like Jamie said earlier, if the Chapter Master had held out, he probably would have made it into assault really easily, and that would change the game a lot. But since I got to consolidate out of the distance, it's going to be almost impossible for him to mount any kind of reasonable or useful charge, I should say.
Yep, so I am calling it just because it's late. Normally I go to the bitter end because I'm stubborn like that, and I like to see all the guys fighting for that heroic chance of a comeback. But despite my pretty overwhelming success, actually, because there's really not that many sisters around, I just wasn't aggressive enough. But we'll talk a little bit more about in a sec. So see you after for post-game. Okay, so post-game, obviously the Marines lost, as I said before. I threw in the towel just because I'm not going to be able to catch the relic. Your thoughts on the game, Dan?
Yeah, I agreed with you at the conclusion there. Unfortunately, the dice went one way at the end. Well, it started one way. Definitely started like.
Yeah. Well, he was whiffing all the heavy stuff early.
Yeah.
And I had a couple really close chances because I wanted to make him just keep dropping the relic, and keep maybe sensitive guys up front, and then he would just stay in the middle, and I could hammer him because I was doing a lot of damage to them, and there wasn't that much stuff left. So he got the guys in the right spot with the right saves when I needed to kill that guy to make him drop it. Yeah. And that was kind of my last chance. But mainly it was probably because I was so conservative with all the tactical marines. They needed to be up there. For some reason I got really scared about them dying because we had Emperor's Will as the secondary, so I wanted to make sure I had my home objective. And I didn't want to get up first blood, but I ended up doing that anyway just because he could just see the rhino, and I thought they were safer. And I kind of wanted to wait for the Storm Ravens to come in so have everything go at once, but it just kind of backfired. Yeah. I definitely should have just thrown them in there, because the Marines are usually very tough to kill. Even though there's a lot of stuff out there, the Meltas, the Exorcists, they probably would have been okay, because he would have been probably shooting at the Knight. So.
Yeah, I would have had to deal with the Knight, Yeah. So I think, we were talking before, like, these are both kind of end of 6th Ed lists. We were, I guess we were thinking the middle of 6th Ed lists. Obviously, everyone was surprised. But these are kind of 6th Ed lists that we wrote, and we're kind of tweaking them as we go.
I really like the addition of the Storm Ravens because I was thinking about adding one, like Dan said, and it's better than the Contemptor I had been using now in 7th. Mm-hmm. Because the Contemptor has to choose Skyfire or regular, which means he can't kind of multitask. So, because if he doesn't move, he automatically has Skyfire.
Yeah.
So that makes Storm Ravens, I think, much better. And they're they have the anti-melta, which actually helped me a lot because you can actually keep them alive. Like I actually had Linebreaker with them there because they just were staying alive on the ground, and it could have mattered had I stopped that relic. So I think they're an excellent addition. They're really good, I think, in 7th.
Yeah, for sure. So. What was final score?
Well, we tied Emperor's Will for our secondary, which ended up didn't matter because we both had them with objective secured guys.
Yeah.
And you would have got 4 points for the relic and the way we do it.
2 points for the
First Blood.
Knight. Yeah, I got
and
First Blood.
You got Warlord.
I got Warlord. You got Linebreaker,
and that would be
secondary.
Tied secondary. So,
so
would have been 1-6.
No, we tied.
Yeah, 1-6.
Yeah, 1-6.
4.
Cool. So that's what the final score, guys. Solid game. Always nice when it's so tight like that. So close. Mm-hmm. Much more strategic, and you gotta fight for your right to claim objectives.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll see you guys next time, and we'll be bringing obviously more games.
Yep. Like, subscribe. Might be up here, but I think it's down here.
Yeah, I gotta learn to do that.
Let us know. Let us know what you want. That's what we want to know, right? Let us know the battle reports, what the styles. We're thinking Maelstrom next. We're thinking to do some Maelstrom missions.
Yeah, definitely. We're either going to use them as a secondary tiebreaker kind of thing, or we'll just do one for fun and see what happens with. I'm of the mindset that you just discard things you can't get, like fortifications if you're not using it. It makes sense. That's just the fair
Good
thing
house
to do.
rule. Good house rule.
So
we'll talk more about it on the next battle report.
Yeah.
See you guys then.